started out. Ideas for our T-shirt designs come from both our staff and our customers.
它那个是素面的吧？
And every spring, our product development team gets together. They choose the top 100 ideas from the year before and narrow that down to 12 ideas, and those are the 12 we'll print for that year. And the average shelf life for a particular design is about 3 years. So this whole process works in a few different stages. The team chooses a design, they hand it off to our graphic designer, HUNG-NAN, who spends up to 20 hours on his computer designing and perfecting that image. He then prints it off into film separations, which are like laminated pieces of paper, a different one for every color on the T-shirt. Each cow shirt has about 10 to 12 colors and are also double-sided as well. He takes all the film separations over to the screening room in the far right. An example of a screen is on the ground out there, the big pink things, and they're also on the press as well. So he's going to transfer that image from the film separations to the screen by covering the screen in like a light-sensitive emulsion, you call it, which is like a substance that'll harden under high-intensity heat. So they take this film separation to the screen, expose it to the light, and everything will harden on the screen except for the area where the color will be added. So they're able to take the film off and then wash it.
它那个图案不同的设计在不同的媒体去弄好。这个蓝的那个黄的，对不对？这个粉的。
我们印制高那个底板就是这样印的吧？
哎，那个给你拍一下，给你拍一下。
And then they put on the corresponding color. Do some test prints with some old T-shirts or some pieces of paper, and then they'll load a T-shirt on like he's doing there. The guy in the black shirt is doing. He's ensuring it's wrinkle-free and there's no debris on the shirt because that all gets transferred over to the finished product. And then the T-shirt will rotate to the first color on the press. For example, it could be pink and rotate to yellow, orange, so forth. Every time the press rotates, a new color is added to each T-shirt. So when it's done, of all the colors being added, he'll inspect it, throw it through the oven, which is the big machine on the far left over there. At a high intensity heat, that's how the ink is cured. So that's we don't use a fast dry ink, it has to go through our oven. It's a liquid plastic we use. Then it goes through the oven, like I said, it'll come back through because all of our shirts are double-sided. Then from there, finally to our folding machine on the far left. A new investment for us. We used to have to hire our summer students to fold all of our T-shirts. That has since changed. And then we tag these shirts by hand, box them, and send them off to all 10 of our locations across Canada. There's about 5 or 6 people that work here Monday to Friday, year-round. We do outside jobs as well for the Cabinet Speech Music Festival. I don't know if anyone's going this weekend, but we do that for outside jobs as well. And there's over 200 designs out there right now. There's some common cow ones in the back wall, some of our older designs. We moved into our parodies of pop culture in the 1990s and upwards from there. And we do destinational images as well for Whistler, Banff, and of course PEI. Any questions about T-shirts at all?